Hey there. Today is day 9 of me starting my AI automation agency, and I think I've landed my first client, which is fantastic news. So let's take a look here. Mr. AH, I've gone and edited his name through developer tools here just to keep him a little bit more anonymous. Um, yeah, he's happy to go with my plan here, basically. So what he's asking for is to build out a. I don't want to see his. Yeah, okay. He's basically asking me to build out an automation pipeline that will just get people's names from their first and last name and their address, basically, which is quite. No, I wasn't very hopeful of this, but yeah, I managed to get this pipeline working, and should be able to deliver it to him quite quick, which is quite awesome. And basically, how it works is I'll give him the first 50 leads for free, and he can go about and test those leads and see if he's happy with the outcome. And then from there on, I can actually run the whole system, produce the whole result for him. He's got about 800 leads. Enrich them, just get their phone numbers, their emails, and stuff like that. For about $200, and then hand over the full-fledged system, polished and pretty as all, right? For $1,000. So he's super happy with that. I really just thumb stuck that. I don't know where the $1,000 came from. It's a nice whole number. I just said, hey, let's give me the full. I'll give you the full system for that. So he's super happy with that. And yeah, I think it's been awesome. It's been an awesome experience so far. $1,000 is probably will pay. It will pay for my actual costs of running. So it'll definitely cover all this stuff, which is fantastic. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, if you look at everything, the total year is actually like 15 grand. So it's about almost $1,000 in terms of debt or liabilities that business has. So I'm super happy about this. Like, man. But anyways, first client, the system is very simple. I could probably show you quickly how it operates. If we go here, it's really simple. Watch Google Sheets for new leads, run an Apify actor, get the results, get the data set, and update rows. This is $1,000 system, guys. It is probably the easiest $1,000 I've made without selling my time. I just want to. I haven't made the money yet, but yeah, it's quite crazy. It's like the first cash, this high leverage. It's actually real. I can't believe it. It's just amazing. You can. What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 modules, $1,000. It is absolutely berserk. I just can't believe that that's even possible. So yeah, it blows my mind that I'm able to do that. Like for some people in South Africa, that's like a whole salary, a whole month. I just did that in like 2 hours because I don't really know make.com that well. And it's literally 2 hours of work, right? It really just blows my mind. I can't believe it. So anyways, yeah, I'm super happy. That's all I can say. Let's continue here. So what else have we got going on? Part of next course is like daily updates. You need to go over through his course daily, and you have to do 10, for example, each day you have to do 10 UpWork applications, which is great and all. It costs like costs like a few cents, a few dollars to actually send out an application. So you rack up these expenses, and at some point you got to think like, man, I'm gonna send out 100 in total because that's part of the program. 100 UpWork applications. How expensive is that going to be for me? and when will I get the return? I think you definitely could send out 100. This is very expensive, but it's just, I guess it's just more leads, right? You can choose what you want to work with. But for me, I just want to get my first client, and this is my first client. It's a relatively easy, super easy project to sell. $4,000, which just blows my mind. I can't believe it, really. But anyways, guys, that's part of it. I have taken a little bit of a detour in terms of this program I'm doing. And what I've done is the last couple of days, I've gone and just watched Nick's course on makemoneywithmake.com, which is let's go to his main YouTube channel, which is this one, the playlists. I've just been going over this as a refresher,
What's going on, guys?
just to understand make.com a bit better. And you won't believe how much make.com actually sticks when you build out a system versus just copying a tutorial. When you're given like a client, figure it out, build it out. And these systems are really not hard to build. ChatGPT can build them for you, which is fantastic. I mean, it's not going to produce the JSON on gave away the client. It's not going to produce the JSON, but it could architect the solution, right? I don't know if you guys can see this, but it'll architect the solution, which is great. You can just say, hey, do this. This is my scenario. This is what I want to do. I mean, it's mostly accurate, but it will also say, hey, these are the modules you need. This is what you need to do. So, I mean, it's pretty much easy from here on out. I didn't realize how easy it is. But anyways, that's it, guys. Day 9 is completed. I don't know what else to tell you. This has been my third sales call, and I've actually managed to convince this guy to choose me, which is just fantastic. There's no objection handling anything. On a typical sales call, you'll have to do objection handling and that kind of stuff. Nick explains it quite beautifully with the buying ladder. I think he's got it on one of these things where these people are already problem aware. There's our solution aware. They just need to choose you. That's why it's kind of like job interviews, right? You just need to convince the person that you are the person to fulfill that problem, to provide the solution. Instead of what a typical sales call is like, you're trying to convince the person that they first have the problem, right? Then allow them to be solution aware, like, hey, this is how you solve the problem. And then thirdly, I'm the person to solve that problem. It's a lot harder to convince. And I haven't had one of those sales calls yet. So, but that'll come in the future, right? When we run email campaigns and stuff like that, which is awesome. But yeah, that wraps up today. And I want to take a look here, just show you guys behind the scenes of what's going on here. So content wise, got 6 views, 2 views, 3 views, 23, 1 like. So I'm trying to be consistent here, but no buts actually. I've been consistent. This is awesome. Yeah, I'm making progress, which is great. Getting 6 views a video, 2 views, 3 views. I think I'm fairly comfortable speaking on camera now, but making good videos is a different question. I would like to run this daily series for probably 90 days until it's going and stuff, and you just document the whole process. And then after the 90 days, I think, sorry, this arm is not I think after the 90 days, I would like to stop the series and then actually just produce high quality content. This is just me documenting, do builds out and stuff. Hopefully by that point, I'll have a lot more make.com and NetN experience, which is great. But anyways, I don't know if I was sharing this the whole time. Yeah, I was sharing it. But anyways, guys, see you tomorrow. Today's been a good day. Cheers.